Look, Alan, you and I both know that Gus is not known for his subtlety. Now, this meeting is going to require discretion. I mean, it's going to be essential.
Alexandra, Gus will be fine.
Fine, but one slip up, one wrong
You
word,
want to talk about slip-ups? How about you going to bed and having an affair with Brad Green in Paris? That was a slip-up.
And, Alan, that was ages ago.
Not the consequences.
Hail, hail, the gang's all here. Alexandra.
Brad.
Yeah, Brad, you're early.
I guess I just couldn't wait to get started.
Hey, hey, hey. Hi, everybody. Did I hear that the gang was all here? Glenn, how are you? Jason? Is this it?
Well, Beth will be arriving shortly, and the rest are voting by proxy.
That's, well, that means I'm going to be left with a whole lot of these. Donuts. Yeah, can you freeze a donut? Does anybody know?
Donuts?
Yeah, because, you know, there's nothing like a delicious powdered jelly to fire up the thinking cap, you know? Of course, you could go with the chocolate and the glaze with the sprinkles on it. I also got a sticky bun in here. I don't want anybody to fight over it. Who wants a nice sticky bun? Anybody?
Gus, I realize that it may be de rigueur down at the precinct, but however, we have our meetings catered here with fine French pastries and such.
No donuts, then? No? Anybody? Glenn, come on. I heard that your kid, his hockey team went all the way to the championship, huh? And he, Glenn Jr., was the top scorer. Is that right?
5 goals in 1 game.
5 goals. Well, then I say a jelly donut for the proud papa. Come on. You only live once. There you go. And Jason, I got a Bavarian cream filled right here with your name on it, because I heard you came back from a killer vacation, Swiss Alps.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I would have liked to stay there longer, but, you know, duty called.
Well, I'm sure it was very important, Judy, if you came back and left that powder behind, because I couldn't have done that, my friend. And I have a sticky bun in here. Bradley, my man, sticky bun?
I'll pass.
Oh. How about a donut hole? No? Watching the card? I got it. More for me, then. Excuse me.
Gus hasn't been on a ski in his entire life. Now, the donuts? What the devil is he going
Alexandra, I'm sure there is a method to his madness.
Really, well, he better not mess up this meeting.
Gentlemen, why don't we all get a cup of coffee and donut and look over the agenda until Beth arrives.
Am I late?
You're right on time. Did you bring the proxies?
Yes. India's, Mindy's, Blake's, and Harley's to vote as I see fit.
And that is with the family, and the family's best interest, and the best interest of your children.
Of course, Alan. That goes without saying.
Remember, Beth, blood matters, and in a crunch, it's all that matters. Gentlemen, I think we can begin. You all know Beth. As acting CEO of Spaulding Enterprises, I hereby call this meeting to order. Now, do I have a motion to waive the reading of the minutes of the last board meeting?
Moved.
Second?
All in favor?
Gus, you can't vote. You're not a board member.
Oh, well, saved my arm a lot of work out.
Opposed? Well, do I have a motion to approve the agenda for today?
Moved. Second.
All in favor?
I learned quick, don't worry.
Well, I think we can begin then. The first item of the agenda is the presentation of the Pharmaceutical Division of Spaulding Enterprises. You all have a full report in your jacket, but Alexandra Spaulding and Brad will give a highlighted version of that and answer any questions that any of you may have. Alexandra, we'll start with you.
Yes, well, initially, all I want to say is that we've had an extraordinary quarter, and I think you'll find that the numbers speak for themselves. Other than that, I'm going to let Brad fill you in on the details, and I may want to add my 2 cents worth later.
Well, since our last meeting, I'm happy to report that the most important news is that our Pharmaceuticals Division is now firmly and happily ensconced in our state-of-the-art facility on 5th Street. Our lab is fully operational and so efficient that we are increasing production on 2 of our top sellers.
Like Antimonious, right? That's one of your biggest money makers.
Antimonious is one of our profitable offerings. That's correct. You'll find the numbers for that on page
7. I got it. Got it right here. And it also says that Antimonious is doing very, very well in the United States. What about overseas?
Overseas numbers are on page 8. Now, if you'll note, on pages 10 through 12, we're currently awaiting FDA approval on 2 drugs which we feel will be extraordinary profit centers.
All right, actually, Brad, excuse me for interrupting, but you know, the biggest news we have really in our division isn't the pharmaceuticals. It happens to be the cosmetic division. Isn't that right, Brad?
Well,
And you know what? Primarily, it's because we have reached our demographic target. Actually, that's the preteens and the teen consumers. When we launched Bad Girl, this new product, last summer, it blew the market apart. It's been phenomenal. As a matter of fact, you will find those numbers on page 15, actually, 15. It has been one phenomenal success, I guarantee you.
Sure has.
With a minimal investment on our part, too.
well, that's relative, isn't it?
Well, let me say that it was relative, but with the success of this new line, Bad Girl, there's no longer any doubt. What we have to do is we have to capitalize on this immediately, which means that the board has to vote for an increased budget, you know, fast. We have to move on this. We have to promote this product while it's hot. We have to do it properly.
Respectfully, that would be Alexandra's opinion. Mine is that the market for Bad Girl is limited and that we've saturated it. Therefore, any increased expenditure on this product is foolish.
Why exactly do you feel the market is limited and saturated?
Gus, don't take offense, but I believe you're here to listen and to learn as a courtesy. Any questions that you may ask are completely inappropriate.
Then I'll ask the question, because I'm wondering the same thing Gus is.
Why do you think you can't grow this market, Brad?
Actually, I'd be interested in hearing your answer to that too, Brad.
As well as I, Brad.
Well, then, I'll be happy to tell you. The consumers that Alexandra so covets, the teens and the preteens who indeed may set the trends and think they know what they want to buy, actually, their mothers do the buying.
Wait a second. Teenagers, girls, don't they have something that's called an allowance where they buy things that they want to buy, like clothing and perfume?
Well, nonetheless, our research shows that these...
Bradley, I'm just saying, go to any mall in America and you will see that these kids, they're buying everything and anything they want to, hand over fist. And if they're not buying it, they're having their mother do it for them. I mean, am I right?
As the mother of a teenage daughter, I have to agree with Gus.
Well, Gus, I had no idea that you were so eager to see Bad Girl's budget increase. Perhaps it's because that your girlfriend, Harley, wears the perfume.
I don't have a girlfriend. I have a fiancé.
Fiancé. And I must say, it smells lovely on her. Or perhaps you're so keen on increasing this budget because your sister, Eden, Bad Girl's spokeswoman, stands to gain from the profit of the perfume.
Well, then, you see, I find that strange because I thought we all have something to gain from Bad Girl's success, considering it is a Spalding product and we are all employees of Spalding. And some of us are actually more Spalding than others. But then again, what would I know, right? Because you're the executive and I'm just a dumb cop, right?